do you realize we read it, but it's another thing when you read it, and it's another thing when you actually in it, you know? We gonna need divine intervention. Ain't no way we gonna be able to get ourselves through what's coming on the earth. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna have to be with you in this day, you know? Ain't no way, you know? Like that stupid ass nigga talking about, you think we had spiritual power during the time of Joshua and Moses? Yes, nigga.
Dumb nigga.
Yeah, you fucking dumb ass nigga. How the fuck do we take down the walls of Jericho? What? Name me. Gather, since you want to be so carnal. Go get you a bunch of niggas and march around somebody's home and scream and see if the house falls. That shit gonna, you know. That we have power. You know?
March around the White House.
Yeah. Go to the White House and march around it. Nigga ain't gonna, man. You gotta die.
Back in Psalm 86 and verse 12 now. I will praise thee, O Lord, my power with all my heart. And I will glorify thy name forevermore.
And that's what we're here to do, to glorify the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the true power of heaven and earth, the only power to exist, and he gonna let it be known, you know. And the Lord gonna, by the end of this thing, by the time Yahushua come back, you gonna know the fear of the Lord, you know? You gonna put some respect on the Lord's name, you know.
Verse 13. For great is thy mercy toward me, and thou hast delivered my soul from the lowest hell. O power, the proud are risen against me.
We're just talking about Esau, so-called white man, which the scriptures say, the pride in thy heart have deceived thee. Ultimately, who made Esau proud? The Lord. Hey, the Lord said, Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war, the Lord is his name. The Lord hardened this devil's heart just so he can take him out, so he can magnify his name. Because ultimately, who gave Esau the power? Yahweh. Tell you that Revelation 6, he's given unto him a great sword. Yeah, take peace of that nigga talking about we gonna get arms, arm yourself. This nigga's got tanks ready to, nigga, you can't, what you gonna do? That nigga roll on your block and blow your ass away.
Esau got shit that nobody knows about, man. Right. He got artillery that nobody knows about. He got some shit that he put out there that'll jack you up, man. He can jack you up from clean across the country, man. But he ain't gonna put everything out there. He got some shit unknown, man, unknown to man, all right, that destroyed, man, hundreds of thousands of people, man, in one while.
Hey, but let's say you do get arms, you somehow able to fend off Esau. What about the nuclear missiles? How you gonna deliver yourself from the nuclear missiles with a damn gun? You gonna shoot down the warheads? You know? Like the brothers going into, you need divine intervention to get up out of this. The one that's bringing the wrath is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Right. This is the judgment of the Lord coming upon the earth. So whatever Esau's doing, the Most High commissioned this nigga to do it, man. So you gotta be right with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. What the hell a gun gonna do against the judgment of the Heavenly Father, man? The Most High said nobody can deliver out of his hands. That's right. So that's the one you really gotta be on point with, man. Getting a damn gun. How's a gun gonna stop Yahweh Bashim Yahushua from putting your black ass to death, man? Right. See, but that's the dude that doesn't fear the Lord, man. That's the dude that doesn't believe in the scriptures. That's a dude that has no faith. You want to use Esau's blessing against him. You know, this is the tool he used to conquer the whole earth, and you think you're gonna tap into that somehow and take this nigga down, man. And then you completely writing out the destruction that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has proposed to come upon America, man. How you gonna get out of that? Are you gonna listen to Esau and duck and cover when the missiles come, man? You think that's gonna protect you? You gonna go in a bunker? Well, ain't no bunkers in the hood, man.
Okay.
Cut.
I got it. Oh, you got it. This is Psalms 44, verse 4. It says, thou art my king, O power.
Yep.
Command deliverances for Jacob.
That's right, read that again.
Psalms 44:4. Thou art my king, O power.
And that's what we acknowledge, man. We acknowledge that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is our ruler. He's our master, man. We obey him. And we fear his commandments, man. What he tells us to do, we do that. We execute those things, man, to the best of our ability. Because if we don't do that, we fear the retribution that's going to come down, man. Keep going.
Command deliverances for Jacob.
Command deliverances for Jacob. And this ain't going to be the first time the Most High delivered the nation of Israel, man. What about what happened in Egypt? That was nothing but spirit. Moses had spiritual power, man.
Yeah.
He smote the rivers of Egypt and turned them into blood. You know? His staff turned into a snake. That was spiritual power, man. He literally called plagues upon Egypt, man. And Pharaoh beseeched him to take the plagues off. That's spiritual power.
Right. In the wilderness.
The wilderness, yep. Hitting the rock,
yeah.
Having the water come out, you know, purifying the water. It says, but a nigga, you think spiritual power gonna come? You think the Lord gonna come? What happened in Egypt, man? The Red Sea split. That was the deliverance of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the firstborn being smitten, man. See, that's why you niggas, you gonna die, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai gonna cold kill you niggas, man.
That's right.
You gonna say something?
No, I was gonna say how Elijah called down fire.
Oh. You see?
But that ain't spiritual power.
That's spiritual power, man.
Hell yeah.
Samson killing 1,000 men with the jawbone of an ass.
Yup.
That's spiritual power. How's somebody gonna do that? Unless you got extraordinary strength.
King David.
He drank water out of it too.
Yep. You don't know the power of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
And the Lord gonna kill you for not acknowledging it.
That's right.
You know what that?
It says, through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us.
That's what happened in Deuteronomy the 7th chapter. We took over the Holy Land. The Heavenly Father was with us. He put His Spirit on us. That's how we was able to take down these other nations, man. Or what about the battle with Amalek in Exodus 17th chapter? We had spiritual power then, man. So Moses, when he lifted the staff up, he was overcoming the Amalekites, and when he lowered the staff, the Amalekites started to overtake us, man.
What about Elijah?
Yeah, it's spirit.
You probably already said, but he's calling what? A fire from the sky. It looked like straight supernatural power, man.
Right.
These guys are assholes, man. Well, you really think you'll have a command? Yes, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have all that, man. I'm gonna charge up on you. We're gonna charge up just because. Because Jake's, well, how are we gonna show our anger, man? We're gonna be screaming on you, man. Hey, the Lord, when He comes with the chariot, that's spiritual power. Dumbass.
He don't think the
chariot
chariot's
is
gonna come,
spiritual
though.
power.
He don't think the chariot's gonna come.
The call on the chariots, that's spiritual power.
That's never happened in history.
To call on Yahweh Shem Yahushai for a miracle is spiritual power, man. Well, how about healing the sick? What about all that? You guys, but see, they're not spiritual. You're not in the spirit. You're not gonna get spiritual power. Right? You're stuck in this world, man. You're gonna be, I trust my guns.
Yeah.
Go, trust in them, you dumbass. Look at everyone who trusts in their weapons, man. They die by those same exact weapons.
Huey P. Newton,
Go ahead.
he got murked.
And show me a factory where there's none but niggas making weapons. Ran by niggas, for niggas, just niggas. That's not there, man. Niggas aren't able to do that, man. Only Esau, the so-called Jew, he able to do it. Yeah. So-called
He
Jew,
made his own gun.
he makes the Uzi. He makes the Desert Eagle, right?
But like the Apostle Tahari made that video, Esau make his own sword.
Yeah, he put it together.
Straight up.
He got 3D printed guns.
Oh well, if you get Ammon to get your sword, it's gonna take him like 15 years, man. That nigga making a katana by hand and shit. You gotta find the right bloodline. Well, you gotta go to find the right bloodline. They take us to Esau. He'll just pump him out of a factory, man. You want to trust in that? You're a bug out. I just seen on the way here, fucking M-Raps. And the SJ just driving off the freeway. Yeah, you want to trust in your gun? What are you gonna do to M-Rap? A nigga gonna be a fucking a nigga want to be an insurgent in that day. You want to put a what they call an IED and try to stop an M-Rap from going into your block. You're a bug out. The Most High is gonna kill every last one of you stupid ass niggas that come out there and we get all mad that we put that we like Dragon Ball powers, okay, so to speak. Well, first of all, Dragon Ball got it from the scriptures, man.
Right.
They got all the so-called Japanese anime. They get all that from the scriptures. And it's not just Dragon Ball. They got all kinds of other animes, all right, that deal with what? That having that power, spiritual power. Oh, dealing with spirits.
Yep.
If you ever watch a Studio Ghibli film, a lot of it has to do with what? Spirits. Like, oh, that's a spirit. That's a forest spirit. You watch Avatar. Oh, that's a spirit. You got to go into the spirit world. But see, you're not in the spirit. You're carnal men. Hey, that's what it says in Corinthians, man. Our weapons of warfare are not carnal. So what does that mean? We're not going to be shooting guns, getting in the trenches with Esau, man. Fucking no man's land or a DMZ. There's going to be a demilitarized zone. Nah, man. The Most High is going to give us the power, and we're just going to go destroy whole armies. It says that in Isaiah, man. Go ahead.
Last verse. Verse 6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me.
That's a cold cut to you carnal niggas.
There you go.
Why? Because that's not gonna save you. The battles of the Lord, man.
And do niggas have nuclear missiles? Does a nigga have a nuclear missile, man? This ain't Don't Be a Menace.
nuclear missiles, mutually assured destruction.
There you go. But well, you got to be a nation to even think like that, man. You got the fucking Russians, the U.S. government. They're with the shit. They already planned out. They ran every what do you call it? Simulation scenario. The water simulation. They ran it. They got methodical with it. What's that guy's name? The Beautiful Mind. That guy. They had it called game theory, right?
Yeah.
Game theory,
Game theory.
which is like okay, like a probability at the highest level. And then they've done that study with nuclear missiles, and they've gotten one thing, Salaki, which is mutually insured destruction.
That's right.
Which is how about you, man? I put that in your spirit to want to do that, man. Because who's gonna get out of here? The elect are gonna go up with spiritual powers into the chariots. Well, everyone is mutually destroying themselves. Hey, Tawadi Al-Bashim Yahushai, man. That's how it's gonna go down. Everyone's gonna shoot their missiles. Not just America's gonna be destroyed. Like in the Dutch newspaper with the brothers of the Netherlands, the white race is gonna get nuclear destroyed by nuclear fire. You're damn right. Everything that headline was on point. The so-called white race, but it left out that you're going into slavery after that.
Yeah.
You ain't think that like you're just gonna disappear in a nuclear fire, nah, nigga. You going into slavery?
Well, the elites, they're going to escape this destruction. They're going to actually be, deep in underground military bases, deep in the sea, and also up in the heavens.
Yeah, they think they're gonna start from scratch. Like, hey man, let's just get rid of these governments. All right, so we can be gods on earth. They want to be like they want to run Egypt back. They want to be the Israelites. They want to be gods on the earth, man. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. You're the devil. The Bible speaks.
What are we gonna use to go around them up when they go high? When they go into them deep underground military
They
bases?
ain't even thinking that. He ready for the battle.
The nigga think
He
everything.
ready for the battle, man.
The niggas think everything's that scene from Planet of the Apes where they just roll into the cornfield, just throwing nets on Esau. We may just do that just because to fuck with you. All right, we have that power to do it.
Oh, we gonna have slave hunters.
We have the power to do whatever the fuck we want.
I'm just saying, a nigga that ain't even in his mind.
But he ain't thinking about that.
Okay,
He ain't
we
think
gonna.
that far
He don't even think the chariot's coming. First of all,
Well, he's not spiritual.
You know.
He's not spiritual. He
think-
doesn't see the when you think of the spirit, everything's possible, man. Through Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right. That's right.
Okay? Through the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because we ain't gonna be doing nothing wicked in that day. So chopping the Edomite's head off is gonna be totally righteous, man. Okay, and we're gonna do it at our will and our power. Just like how you could just put a knee into a nigga's back and record it and watch him die. Or Freddie Gray's ass, break his spine up. Right? We gonna be doing all kinds of shit to you devils, man. Hey, son Jakes, son brother's gonna be every day gonna wake up, do some Mortal Kombat shit on the slaves, you know?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Matthew chapter 26, verse 51. And behold, one of them which were with Yahushua stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest and smote off his ear. And Yahushua unto him, and then said Yahushua unto him, put up again thy sword into his place. For all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword.
That's right. Well, he ain't even got to break that down. He basically, he that live by the sword is gonna die by the sword. If that's the route you want to go down, you gonna get destroyed, man. And first of all, what the fuck you taking guns up for anyway?
Well, Yahushua just told you not to.
You trying to conquer this place? You trying to conquer America and establish a nigga kingdom here?
Yahushua just said right there, this ain't the type of revolution, homie. This ain't we ain't doing that. We ain't chopping people's heads off, your ears off. We ain't raising the sword.
Yep.
Now you're gonna die by the sword because judgment's gonna come. But what did the Lord do? Keep going.
It says, thinkest thou that I cannot now pray unto my Father?
Yeah.
Spiritual power.
Yeah, I could just totally take this place down. You think I think I gotta save the Lord? Like the Lord just can't charge up
Yeah,
and
like he
hit
needs
you.
your help.
Like he needs you, man. You can call the chariots, man. You call the archangels, man.
Well, he told Pontius Pilate that.
Yeah.
He said, if this is my kingdom, then my servants will fight. But it wasn't his kingdom. He knew the route he had to go. And that's the same route that we got to take, man. You got to stay spiritual minded. The scriptures tell you that to be carnally minded is death.
That's right.
You know?
Well, that's why that guy is dead, man. He's that dry bone.
Yep.
Good.
And a lot of you dudes, you find out you're an Israelite, but you're a bug out, man.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on, man. You just a nigga that put fringes on your garments, man. you have absolutely no clue as to what's really going on, man.
Put fridges on his dog.
Oh, you just,
On his
the
dog's
dog,
garment.
the dog keep all the commandments to
The
you,
dog,
man.
the dog in the spirit. The dog in the spirit, man. The dog eat its own vomit, just like his owner.
Reading scriptures, you know, he righteous. He more righteous than.
Oh, man.
That's what he said, man.
The dog,
He more righteous than
the
you.
dog lick his own nuts. And here it is. It's keep more. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go
It
ahead.
says, thinkest thou that I cannot now pray unto my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels?
Yeah, a legion, if I'm not mistaken, a legion is 9,000. So 9 times 12, man.
It says, but how then shall the scriptures be
Add
fulfilled?
them zeros onto it.
Good, good.
It says, but how then shall the scriptures be fulfilled
God.
that this is, it must be?
And that's what it's all about, man. Fulfilling the will and the counsel of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Get Isaiah the 48th chapter. If you do that, you take up arms against Esau, you going against the counsel of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You going against the prophecies. Get Romans the 13th chapter 2. No. Sorry. Nope. You get Isaiah the 48th chapter. What is it, 49? Or 48? Might be,
I gotta see that.
Go ahead, read it.
Isaiah 41 verse 15. He says, behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills
You gotta start
as
up at
chaff.
13. You gotta start up at 13. Start up at 13.
yeah,
shows you that,
counsel
the
of
Lord's
Lord
gonna
shall
make
stand.
you an
46.
instrument.
Yeah, 46.
The Lord's gonna make you an instrument. He's not gonna give you an instrument. Now the Lord will give you an assault rifle that's been banned in 48 states.
Yeah, you go to 13, it tells you that the Lord's gonna help us. And he calls us a worm. And then he goes to say that he's gonna make us a new sharp threshing instrument.
Having teeth. What is that, man? What is that talking about?
What's that talking about?
The Most High is gonna turn you into a weapon.
Right.
What's the threshing? Well, a nigga don't even know that. What's a threshing instrument, man? Yes, nigga. Is that a disease? You know, the kids get threshed on their tongue.
Yeah,
You know, is that a disease instrument?
that's something that beats. It beats things to powder, man.
Yeah,
Smithereens.
you use the threshing instrument to separate the grain from the stalk during the time of harvest.
You get a stick, and then what happens? You get the stalks, and you beat them.
Literally.
You beat them, man.
The Most High said he gonna add teeth into that weapon. It's unnecessary for you to put teeth, sharp objects on the threshing instrument because it serves no purpose, man.
All
The
you gotta
Most
do is
High is
shake it up
gonna
and
turn
see.
us into a new. That's why he said it's gonna be new. That's never been created, man, because it serves no purpose. But the Most High is gonna put teeth on us, make us extra deadly to beat these nations down, man. How you gonna do that?
Well, the teeth. When you find out what the teeth represent, it says what the beast, the vengeance of beast, vengeance of teeth of wild beasts. Yeah. Okay, so the Lord's gonna put the spirit of vengeance in us, the instrument, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna use the teeth to devour, to tear you apart.
Because
that's what-
judgments,
that's what teeth do.
punishments upon the people.
A teeth of a beast. That when you read it in Ecclesiastes, it's talking about getting torn to shreds, man.
That's where the power is at, in the teeth.
Yeah, man. What else does the teeth do? It grinds down. It grinds down and it consumes, man. And wait, this is Jacob's gonna be a consuming flame. House of Jacob, a consuming flame, meaning we're just consuming you other nations, man. Starting with the so-called white man, Esau, and the 2/3, you niggas.
Yeah, like the nigga we talking about right
He's
now.
oh look, he's doing the Kamehameha. You're done, dude. You're out of here.
You gonna get Kamehameha wave, man.
Oh man,
Look at Spirit
this nigga gonna get Final Flash, gonna get Spirit Bombed, alright? All that shit you hate, the Most High gonna do it all to your bitch ass, man. And then someone be like this, hit him with the piccolo.
Special beam cannon.
Special beam cannon. Hey man, you gonna get fucked up. Oh, you're gonna get destructive. No, brother. Destructiveness is Greek. That's a Greek custom. No, brother, we're not doing that. It's a Greek custom. Okay, keep going.
This precept, this is Revelation chapter 11, verse 3. And I
I'll
will
go back to this.
Okay,
Back to Salakia. Read this. Yeah, you're back to 13.
Alright, so it's Isaiah 41 verse 13. It says, for I, the Lord thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel.
Yep.
I will help thee, saith the Lord
Well,
Yahweh
he's scared.
Hashem Yahushai.
The guy saying all that, he's
He was
scared.
bugging out,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's bugging out. He really think there's no hope for him. Why? 'Cause he's not part of the elect.
God.
Okay.
He lacks faith.
Yeah, but are we afraid? No, we're ready for Esau, man. We want Esau to push his chip, push his vaccine. Okay, to call martial law. All right, to cause earthquakes, to have a false flag,
Do it.
to assassinate one of his top guys, whatever, man. Get it going. Why? Because we have faith. We don't fear. Why? Because the Lord told us to give us some spiritual powers.
Well, the Lord's the only one you should fear. He is in control of everything that goes on down here, man. Esau don't got no power.
Exactly.
Well, Yahushua told Pontius Pilate that, man. He cursed him out. He's like, hey, man, don't you know you should talk to me? Basically, that's what he's saying, you know, roughly paraphrasing. You should talk to me. Don't you know I got power to deliver you from death or to put you to death? He said, no, you don't have any power unless my Father in heaven give it to you, man. So if something happened to you, it's going to be sanctioned by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But the Most High telling you the plan. Well, we was reading it yesterday. We went into 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, man. The Most High has not appointed us unto wrath, man. But see, you got to have faith to believe in that. If you don't got faith, then you're going to run to Esau's weapons, man.
Foundation is faith. Well, that's why we're gonna receive that power is
God.
through faith.
Yep.
It tells you that the faith of a mustard seed. That's where it all lies in, is believing. You know, well, like in the Matrix, Neo was able to, you know, basically tap into that power because he started believing that he was the one. And the elect are who? They're the chosen ones. You know. So a lot of these movies are all based off of, you know, what's written in the scriptures, man. These high-level directors, they read it, but then they put their little twist on it. And the only ones who know about it are the elites and the elect. Which when you go into that word elite, when you go into etymology, it's the same word as the elect. Okay?
That's the two opposing forces down here upon the earth. The elect of Israel and the elect of Esau, Edom. The rest of you people, you just there, man. Like that nigga. He don't know what's going on, man. Why you talk about going and killing the elites? If you're a low-level nigga, man, you should talk about killing the Rothschilds and the Bilderbergs and whatnot, man. Don't protect you from a fucking tank. You know?
Nigga don't know how to shoot anyway.
Nigga shoot like this. He shoot the AK like this. On the other nigga, he's ran to an Edomite at the gas station. I think he's in North Carolina or something. He holding the fucking assault weapon like this, man. Like, you shoot it like that, you gonna kill yourself, man.
Because Isaiah 41 verse 14 says, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob."
And we ain't got nothing to fear. What do we have to fear, man? The only one we gotta fear is Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And we doing the things he told us to do. All right? We gotta get 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, man. We literally ain't got nothing to worry about. All right, if this nigga put us to death, so what, man? We gonna be in the heavens, we gonna have those new bodies, and we gonna come back down here and put this nigga in subjection, man. All right? Ain't got nothing to fear from this nigga. He a man. And we got the living power on our side, man.
Continue on, it says, "And ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai,
That's right. He gonna do exactly that. Keep going.
and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." Verse 15 says, "Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth."
He's gonna turn the elect men of the nation of Israel into new sharp First of all, a threshing instrument, that's a violent weapon. All right? You use that to beat things down, man. All right? He said he's gonna make us a new sharp threshing instrument. Keep going.
"Thou shalt thresh the mountains."
What's
and
the mountains? The mountains of these other governments, man. The kingdoms of the nations. We're gonna beat the mountains, man. We're gonna beat these governments down. Keep going.
"And beat them small."
Yep. Meaning what? They're gonna be brought down low to a non-existent form, man. These governments ain't gonna exist when we get into power. You ain't gonna have China over there doing their own thing. You ain't gonna have Japan. Oh, this is Japan. They got their own laws. You know, you gotta get a passport.
We're not
to
gonna
come
have a
in there.
G8 summit, man.
Yeah.
A G8 or
A UN, a General Assembly.
a World Economic Forum. We're gonna have a General Assembly. And what? You're gonna have a heathen up there trying to curse us out, curse out the Most High.
Emergency urgent
You need to give back. You need to give back Palestine to the Ishmael, man.
Man, fuck y'all, man.
What the hell? We ain't gonna give you no soapbox to stand on.
You stay in your land.
You're gonna stay with
Got your land,
You're gonna
you-
give praises, man. You're gonna be thankful
Yeah.
for the holy men of Israel. that the holy men of Israel took down this devil, because if this devil keeps ruling, this place is done for, man. But he's not gonna rule. He's out of here. He's losing power as we speak. All right. But a nigga want to worry about whether or not we're gonna get spiritual power. Just fuck that nigga, man. Just wait, man. The Lord may give one of the brothers spiritual power and put his ass to death in
He
that
gonna
day.
get hit with the spirit bomb. See, he got a problem with the spirit. He gonna get hit with a spirit bomb.
A lot of them. The big one, like in Lebanon.
Yep.
Yeah, man. There's gonna be a spirit bomb though. All right.
All that wickedness in that nigga gonna disappear.
Oh yeah.
That shit kill
Oh, what
evil,
about
man.
Thanos? What about my nigga Thanos, man? We could just snap our finger, man. You gonna disappear, man. You go vanish. Your spirit goes straight back into the heavens. But a guy like that needs to be humble, man. The Most High may have this dude in a hole, okay, fighting against Esau with his weapons.
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen, man? You think you holy? You gonna be holy in that day? All right, you gonna be all bleeding out, man. Head blown off. You more on that?
Kind of finishing off, it says, and shall make the hills as chaff.
Yeah, with chaff, that's the end product of after you thresh the grain. So what you would do, after you beat it, you would put it on the sifter, if I believe that's the term, and you would shake it and you would throw it up. The wind would take the chaff and separate it from the grain. Then you would be left with grain. So you're gonna get scattered. You're gonna be destroyed. All right. Your government's gonna be non-existent. You're gonna vanish, man. Your power is gonna be taken away from you, just like our power was taken away from us. What's it with that?
Gone.
You can bring that out. Well, yeah, you can bring that.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 3. And I will give power unto my two witnesses,
The two witnesses represent the northern and the southern kingdom. Keep going.
and they shall prophesy 1,260 days,
Keep going.
clothed in sackcloth.
Yep.
These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the power of the earth. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth.
And that's literal, man. Brothers literally gonna have fire coming out their mouth, man. Calling down fire from heaven, shooting energy beams at you. And they got a problem with Dragon Ball Z. You might get hit with an energy beam, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Out of somebody's hand.
America's gonna get hit with an energy beam. Right? All these big buildings. Well, they show you that in Independence Day. What did they do? They just took over the largest building. Well, those are just obelisk any damn ways, man. Well, the Most High, the Most High, he enjoys destroying your idols, man. He loves destroying. Like, what about the Tower of Babel?
Right.
Then the Father had great joy in destroying that, man. He's gonna do that over again. He's gonna destroy Dubai, right? Macau. Or Hong Kong, everyone wants free help Hong Kong. Hong Kong gonna get hit with missiles, man. Okay, all the Taj Mahal, all those things are gonna be erased, man. America's gonna be completely erased. There's not gonna be a Grand Canyon to visit in the Kingdom of Heaven, man. It's just gonna be complete desert dunes out here, man. Smoke and sulfur. It's gonna be like a large, how do you say, Sodom and Gomorrah, modern day Sodom and Gomorrah.
Salt pit.
Complete desolation, man. Keep going.
It says, and if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth.
What's that? Is that a weapon? Is that a gun? Is that a weapon made with hands, or is that spiritual power? Fire coming out of your mouth, man. And only the Heavenly Father can do that for you. Only Yahweh Shem Yahushua can grant you that power. And He's gonna do that for who? For His elect. Keep going.
And devour their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed.
They're gonna devour the enemies, man. Read that last part again.
It says, and if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be
He
killed.
must in this manner be
That's the
killed
judgment.
by spiritual powers,
That's
man.
the judgment. So hey, that might be that dude, man. He might get hit with some spiritual power and get put to death.
Yeah, more than likely. We always used to talk about back in the day, what's it called? How many million ways to die?
God, 1,000 ways to die.
1,000 ways to die, or whatever, right? But think about it in the spiritual power sense, man. We're gonna be calling on the angels. The angels are gonna be getting to work. Yahweh Shai is gonna be getting to work. The chariots are gonna be getting to work. The 144,000, the elect is gonna be getting raised up.
Yep.
The Most High is gonna put spirit on the animals. Okay, you're gonna have all the animals coming up out of you. Well, you seen that in Texas, them crows?
Yep.
You see them crows, man? That was you ever see that film Birds by Alfred Hitchcock? You gotta see that shit, man. Them birds was fucking up Esau, man. Esau's in the shower. Yeah, we may put it on and then we get home, man. You see Esau get fucked up. But the Heavenly Father's gonna raise up the birds.
God.
He's gonna raise up all the animals against the damn demons.
Oh, Leviathan coming too.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
He got spiritual power.
Straight up. Yeah.
Who Ammon calls the kaiju.
Yep.
They call this nigga the kaiju, man. So these other nations know about the Most High's creation.
Right.
They know about the Leviathan, man. All those stories about the dragons, right? Well, that's Leviathan, okay? And the Heavenly Father is gonna raise up Leviathan again to destroy you goddamn so-called white people, man. You Edomites, your governments. Would be taking out all his fleets,
Gun.
okay?
Navy.
His navy.
Yep.
Okay, your great grand aircraft carriers. Well, it says it plays with the ships, right? So, the nuclear submarines.
You got the Kraken.
Oh,
You
the
got
Kraken.
Octopus.
The Kraken, the huge squid, man, the giant squid. And where do they all live? In the deep.
Megalodon.
Oh, Megalodon. hey, that's the so-called prehistoric shark, the huge ass shark, man. The Heavenly Father gonna raise that back up, man. Well, we're gonna have those in the kingdom. Best believe that. Keep going.
It says, these have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood,
Yep.
and to smite the earth with plagues as often as they will.
With spiritual power.
Yeah.
Which is gonna happen, man. The problem with this dude, he just don't believe.
That's it.
You know?
Well, that's what's gonna happen to him. One day he's gonna be turning on the faucet. There's gonna be blood coming out there, man. The Most High is gonna send plagues like that again, so to let you know that this is beyond what you people think is reality, man. This is a supernatural power we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a spiritual power. Okay, everything be turned into blood. Frogs and the darkness, right? It says the day is gonna be great. The day of gross darkness.
Yep.
Well, how does that happen? It's gonna be inexplainable, man. Unless you believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, then it's totally understandable what's going on.
God, it's gonna be actual blood, man. Ain't just gonna
Yeah.
be no dyed water.
Yeah, nope.
You touch it, it's just fucking
Bro.
blood, man. You gonna smell the iron in it.
Yep.
Well, in Egypt, Moses literally turned the water into blood, man. The fish died,
Everything died in that river.
and it stunk. You know,
Yeah, blood. Yeah, that blood stinks, man.
so that was actual blood, man. It wasn't just a red river. You know, Esau's chemicals was put in there. It was actual blood, man. And it's coming back.
Okay, this is 2 Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy,
God.
which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord.
And that's what we up here doing. We're speaking the words of prophecy, man. We're speaking unto you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But the majority of you don't want to hear this, man. So it's going to be a judgment coming down to you.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
What does that mean? They are faithful and true. Meaning everything that's in here is going to happen, man. It's either happen or it's going to happen. So Yahushua is prophesied to come back and deliver the elect. That's going to happen, man. Whether a nigga believe it or not. Oh, y'all believe angels going to crack the clouds? You see this man? He getting these weapons up. We got to get our weapons, man. No, you got to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yep.
That's been you niggas' problem from the jump, man.
Straight up.
You don't trust in the Lord. All right?
Yep.
Here it is, the Most High was with you. We came out of Egypt.
Yeah.
The Most High was with you. He told you, I'm going to help you take these nations down. Jake went in there. He had 12 spies go in there. And 10 of them brought back an evil report, man. Oh, these giants, man. We can't take them down.